Welcome back to episode 42. I still didn't publish 41. Or did I? Oh no. This is episode 43. I didn't publish episode 42. Okay. Numbers are just numbers. So, last episode, too many things happened. Rose, what do we do now? We go to find home though. Shouldn't we feel hard? He can't hide all the work, but we can't smell this thing. His mother's for a mile away. Huh. Stop. We missed something? Did we see that before? Oh. Oh yeah, we see that before. This is different a little bit. I think they are just in order. If you want to remember all things happen in the Iris chair. You want to see more? Yellow. We walk long path here now. Take us too long, but this is, I think, the end of the game. The purple iris gem, the last one. Who's she's marriage? Is this marriage ceremony or something? That's it, I think. Yeah, there's nothing to do here. Oh,
Did you hear? Another war coming on.
Yeah, looks like both Rollins and Highland are ready to take the kid gloves off. It's gonna get ugly.
Yeah, and I hear it's all going down at Glaven Basin.
This is too good.
Damn straight. Food and weapons, medicine and coffins. We're gonna make a fortune.
Another war?
what an asshole!
This is bad. If any more malevolence collects...
That's probably exactly what he wants.
You mean Heldolf, yeah?
Let's go take a look. Sounds like it's around Glavin Basin.
I didn't know there's something here. Oh,
All right. I finally found where he's located.
Hey! Careful! You okay?
Thank yous. I'm a bit weary from my journeys. But it's time to settle the scores. Gotta hurry to the cat's corner.
The turtles. He's still hurt.
He's going to Cat's Corner, huh? Is he going to have a duel there?
It's the illusionary village where cats live.
It might become a huge cat and turtle free-for-all.
So, I wonder, where exactly is this Cat's Corner?
I've never heard of it before.
I don't know much either.
We're gonna have to do some research.
Let's start by asking Seraphim, who are knowledgeable about regional lore.
Good idea. Guardian Seraphim are more likely to know something about the lore or legends.
oh dear, no, I am afraid I am a cat with a C, not a K. Yes, I can tell. But I did hear there was a high-ranked seraph, a lighting user who went to their village from this.
Reporting casualties for the Blue Tempest Knights. 118 wounded, 30 dead.
Report. Approximately 50 casualties on the enemy side.
Is it over already?
Don't kid yourself.
It's no more than a skirmish along the front lines.
If both armies were clashing full on, the body count wouldn't be anywhere near this low.
This... low?
Where are the Platinum Knights? Sir, they're still struggling to evacuate Lastenbell. Can't they see there's no time?
Saray, there's no point in just staying here.
The Platinum Knights are in Lastenbell.
Let's go see Sergei.
Yeah.
Oh, and the limit of 50 is not acceptable.
Boss!
Talfrin, what happened?
We were all... captured in Pendrago. They said we murdered the Cardinal. At the behest of the Kingdom of Highland.
Oh shit.
What? But I was the one who...
It was Lunar. He approached the Empire and suggested they frame it this way.
Of course. The Empire was just itching for a justification to launch a war.
If they could tell the world that Highland had assassinated their cardinal...
Almost too perfect.
Lunar laid an ambush for us. If Igil hadn't shielded me, I would have... I'm sorry. I couldn't do anything but run away.
We knew this might happen sooner or later. Part of the job description. But still.
Rose, you should go.
But we have to stop the war!
We all know what they'll do now that they've trumped up a justification.
Dispose of the evidence.
You can't leave them like that, can you? After all, they're your family.
You said it yourself, didn't you? You and I have two very different jobs.
Thank
No!
you. I'll be back.
What about us? Should we be rescuing the scattered bones or stopping this war?
Both are vital, but we can't be in two places at once.
Sergei's in Lastenbell.
Alicia's probably at the Highland Army base.
Then...
If I remember correctly, wasn't there some kind of cave or something leading to Highland around here?
Right, the Lamorak Cave.
Oh shit. We're back to one person only. This game is hard now as it is. We don't need to do it this way. Like everything bad can be. Just in case something really bad happens. And because I think there are you can only do one of them and we change the story.
Prepare for the assault. Once we receive the royal order, our entire forces will destroy the Roland's army.
Hi there.
Shepherd Saray, welcome to our base. Perfect. We're moments from receiving the royal order authorizing our assault. And the messenger will be an old friend of yours.
You can't mean...
You're making Alicia do that?
It's cruel of Bartlow, but still an ingenious plan. If she brings the order, the war is on, and should she refuse, he can have her court-martialed for treason. I can only imagine her dismay.
You disgust me.
Will you attack me? Please, be my guest. Then I could reasonably claim that spies from Roland's were in our camp. No need to wait for a royal order.
Looks like the odds are stacked against us.
We're going to need Alicia's help to hold back the army.
Alicia, is it? Go ahead and try then. I'm very curious.
Alicia wasn't at the army base. Let's check over at Lady Lake.
But if we get Alicia involved, we'll have no choice but to tell her that Maltran is a Hellion. She'd be hurt for sure.
I'm aware, but there's no other choice.
Oh shit.
How dare you obstruct our glorious battle!
You're a disgrace to Highland!
What's gotten into you?
Alicia!
Go forth! Saray?
We'll talk later. Are we good, Lila?
Yes! I've reactivated her squire's craft!
Oh!
Hey, Princess. Name's Zavid. Nice to meet you.
Right.
That look in your eyes said...
Ready? Go stage! It's over! Quick circle!
This is embarrassment. We should move the rules for this one.
Can't hold back!
Hey, princess. Name's Zavid. Nice to meet you.
Right.
That look in your eyes says you have a question.
No, I think I'll focus on the battle for now.
Sweet dreams! Eat this! Rocks of protection! Earth ball! Rocks of protection! Searching landscape! Earth ball! Rocks of protection! Resilient! Press down! Searching landscape! Dreams! Rocks of protection! Earth ball!
And that's more or less what brought us here.
I see. Zavid always talks about himself. We'll fill her in later. Why were those soldiers attacking you?
Probably because I've been stalling the war. I have yet to deliver the royal order authorizing our attack.
And they hate and resent you that much?
You can see for yourself. There's not a thing in the world that can prevent this war now.
You're giving up?
What else can I do? What else do you expect me to do? The king has commanded that we launch an attack on Roland's. An official royal order has already been issued.
If that dumb piece of paper's causing you all that grief, why don't you just chuck it?
Just chuck it? What exactly do you mean by chuck it?
Just what I said. Tear up the damn thing like it never existed.
I can't!
You can't expect Alicia to do something like that.
Hey, no pressure. I don't mind seeing her beautiful face all scrunched up in pain.
Saray, I think perhaps the only way to stop this war is to do as Zavid suggested. Would you be willing to assist me in this?
Are you sure about this? You would be rebelling against your own country.
I know the risks.
All right. Well, if Alicia's made up her mind, we can't refuse her, can we?
Zavid, may I trust you in this matter as well?
I can't decline a heroic princess. Your face looks better with a smile on it anyway.
One ray of hope is that Lady Maltran is the one commanding our army.
Oh shit.
She is bound to cooperate with us. What's wrong?
I hate to tell you this, but Maltran's not gonna help you. She is a Hellion. She serves the Lord of Calamity. She was the one pushing for war in the first place.
Edna!
We had to tell her at some point.
Yeah, better she hear it now than get stabbed in the back later.
That can't be true! Don't you even dare joke about such a thing!
Alicia, please calm down.
No, Lady Maltran, she always encouraged me, even when... I apologize. I will see Lady Maltran and verify this for myself.
Oh, we will have to fight with one friend's army.
Back to that scrunched up face of hers.
Hey, are your eyes okay?
It's fine. My vision's good.
Oh, good. So that means you've become stronger.
Just a little bit blurry is all.
A little bit? That could cost you your life in battle.
Perhaps. But this is something you need to see through. To the end.
Well,
We've got way more important things to worry about.
Saray needs you. Nothing will change that. Let's go, Alicia.
Okay.
That grilled sweet fish was so delicious. But all they did was just grill it with some salt. Does that even count as cooking?
True enough. All they did was grill it. But that exquisite salt seasoning and tender fish, it brought all the flavor out to the forefront.
The quality of the dish is entirely based on whether or not the flavor was brought out of the ingredients. Therefore, this grilled sweet fish is indeed well prepared. You're right. I wasn't thinking about it while eating, but this dish has much more depth to it than I thought.
Yes, and the sweet fish is a specialty of the Lady Lake region, known for its abundance of clear water. That proves that our ancestors in the Seraphim protected this place. I want to protect this beautiful nature for our future generations.
You've toughened up a bit yourself.
Yes, I've been undergoing intensive training. Under Lady Maltran.
Oh, I see.
Oh shit.
Milady.
So, you finally figured out who I really am.
Why?
For the ideals I cherish most. Now, messenger, the royal order, if you please. We have a war to start. Then I'll take it by force. This way. Too many prying eyes out here.
How could she?
Alicia. Lila, what type of Hellion is Maltran?
I honestly cannot tell you for sure.
So all we know is she's one to watch out for, huh?
A strong, sexy lady. I'm not seeing the downsides myself.
Of course we will save. Oh.
Let's be quick about this. this. I have other work to attend to.
Why, Lady Maltran, why?
You are disgracefully slow to catch on. What you see before you is reality and truth. One who cannot accept reality for what it is has no hope of being a leader to the people.
I acknowledge my lack of resolve, but...
Then you should have realized by now that your naive ideals have no meaning whatsoever in this present state of affairs. Not to the kingdom, not to the citizenry, certainly not to me.
Then why did you act so encouraging and supportive to me all this time?
Because you serve two vital functions. One of which was your utility in getting Highland and Rollins to finally clash with their full military might. Your incessant whining was just the thing to provoke Bartlow and the others to action.
Alicia's ideals do hold meaning and value. That's right. Saray believes in her, even if you don't.
And he isn't the only one.
I'm giving my dear pupil her final lesson. Kindly stay out of this.
What, you can't deal with reality and truth?
So many empty words. Who's slow to catch on now?
A fair point. No need to exchange words when blows will suffice. For your other vital function.
Stand back, Alicia! All right.
Okay. No fire and wind, weakness.
I can do this.
Your technique is appalling, Alicia.
Lila, what's her weakness?
I don't know. I can't tell. She's a Hellion, but she's suppressing her nature.
This might be bad.
Whoa!
It's not working.
I'm not letting you purify me. What truly needs purification is this entire world.
Please, Lady Maltran, stop! You are just being deceived by the Lord of Calamity!
You're soft to the core, aren't you? Of all your flaws, that might be. What I hate about you the most. This is reality, Alicia. I have proven my dedication to my lord. I have no regrets.
Wow.
Alicia!
Oh boy. This is horrible. This is horrible. That was hard to fight, and hard to story too. At least the area is not too that hard to.
Alicia.
I can't do this. I can't! I want to go home! I don't care about all this anymore! About the war, about our nation, about our people! I'm sick of their gossip, their mockery, their lies! Everything! I quit! I'm done being a princess, being a knight! Barlow and his goons can do whatever they want! I've tried so hard for everyone. What good did it do? And still
And yet, you still want to stop the war, right? I feel just like you, in a lot of ways.
The strength of a knight exists to protect. Their kindness serves the people. Lady Maltran's words still linger in my ears. She undoubtedly meant nothing by it. Just some pretty nonsense to lead me on.
Maybe. But even if she did, you took those words to heart, didn't you? And the Alicia standing right here is as real as it gets. You can count on it.
I'm sorry you had to see this side of my reality. Let me see what I can do about the Highland Army. I'm naive and soft and whiny enough to think it'll work. That's just who I am.
Young folks, always with the melodrama.
Sorry about that.
What? Are you crying too? It's so beautiful.
You say something?
Nothing.
Do you think Sergei will be able to stop the Roland's army? It'll be alright. Sergei will do it no matter the cost.
That just makes me worry even more. The vanguard of the Roland's army is probably at Lastenbell by now. Why don't we go check it out?
I wonder what Rose is up to. I hope she isn't doing anything unwise. It'd be unwise to hope for that at all.
If it bugs you that much, why don't you go to Pendrago?
I record episode 43 and 44 in one segment, so I will split them now, but this is one recording, just so you know. Continuing episode 44. Think about it. It will be impossible to do the searching